Some hope for the world economy out of Geneva as the U.S. and China end their first in-person talks since Donald Trump retook office on a positive note. The two superpowers have each imposed crippling tariffs that essentially amount to an embargo on trade that was worth $660 billion last year. The levies set off by U.S. President Trump's sweeping tariff policy, levies he says are needed to reduce the U.S.'s massive trade deficit with China. Now, some signs there is common ground.
It's important to understand how quickly we were able to come to agreement, which reflects that perhaps the differences were not so large as maybe thought.
U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent has promised details of what was agreed in the coming hours. Meanwhile, some clues from Chinese Vice Premier He Lifeng, who echoed that the talks achieved, quote, substantial progress.
双方一致同意建立中美经贸磋商机制，明确双方牵头人就各自关切的经贸问题开展进一步的磋商。
The chance of de-escalating tensions between the world's two largest economies brought welcome relief to markets. In Taiwan, Monday's early trading on its benchmark index went up over 200 points. Meanwhile, World Trade Organization chief Ngonzo Okonjo-Iweala has urged Washington and Beijing to keep the momentum up and to restore global economic order. She also said that progress is important not just for the two countries, but for the rest of the world. Many nations, including Taiwan, still face negotiations of their own with the U.S. over pending tariffs. Though the U.S. and China have moved on from weeks of insisting that the ball is in each other's court, China's He is clear that protecting Beijing's interests is still the top priority.
中方不愿意打贸易战。 因为贸易战没有赢家，但是如果美方执意把贸易战强加于我们，为了维护我自身利益，中方也绝不惧怕，一定会奉陪到底。
So far, there has been no mention of lowering existing tariff rates, but many are still waiting to see the fine print and find some clarity in what's been months of uncertainty. Chang and Joyce for TaiwanPlus.